So first of all, let me assert my firm belief that the only thing we have to fear is fear itself.
We choose to go to the moon in this decade and do the other things, not because they are easy, but because they are hard.
Shaped by their unique history and experience, seniors have been giving back to their communities through national service for more than 35 years. A key part of President Bush's USA Freedom Corps initiative, the programs of Senior Corps help meet critical needs in education, care for the elderly, child development, and many other areas. Friendship, wisdom, experience. These are all the hallmarks of Senior Corps volunteers and the qualities that will inspire a new generation to fulfill its civic obligations. Senior Corps, leading the way to making service an expectation for all.
Something's happening in America. More than ever before, we're volunteering. All ages, all backgrounds, working together to serve our neighborhoods and our nation. We're bringing together whole lifetimes of experience. And as we give, we're learning things we didn't know before.
My call tonight is for every American to commit at least 4,000 hours over the rest of your lifetime to the service of your neighbors and your nation.
Answer the call. Join the thousands of volunteers who are doing their part to help their neighborhoods, strengthen their communities, and change America.
If you aren't sure how to help, I've got a good place to start.
Public safety, public health, and disaster preparedness. Disaster preparedness means helping communities respond to emergencies quickly and working together to be ready before they hit.
I was a nurse for 50 years. I've learned skills from the emergency room. Now I'm a Red Cross emergency disaster nurse. I was down at ground zero. It was huge. Knocks your socks off. Once you go, you will always go. Nothing else will give you this height, this feeling.
Are we preparing emergency shelter kids? Because around here, you have to be prepared.
I spend one day a week on this telephone recruiting people for volunteers for this task. We also go out telling people about storms and be alert and what to be concerned and be prepared for.
Thank you so much.
Protecting public health in America. It means making sure seniors in poverty get enough to eat, helping people get to the doctor, or being a companion to disabled Americans who might lose their independence without that help.
I can tell by looking at Josie whether she's feeling all right or not. I've gotten to know her that well.
Barbara has improved my life in so many ways, especially my health. But God must know what he's doing when he sends you help. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Public safety means helping law enforcement do their job and helping new immigrants understand how to succeed in America. It can mean installing smoke detectors or child car seats, fingerprinting children, or building solid, safe homes for those who need it most. So much of America's future rests on our children, and so public safety also means helping to love, teach, and inspire a child so she's ready to grow up and make a difference for her country.
Well, there are about 200 of us on doing the routine task, and that frees the police departments up to do the more important things and keeps our communities safer.
We've been spending a lot of time talking about fire safety, smoke alarms, and mobile homes. Today, we probably saved a life.
We're fingerprinting today so that the parents can have a record in case it's ever needed.
You pound a few nails, you can come back 6 months later, you can see kids playing in the yard, the grass is growing, there's a family living there, and you've helped give that family a home.
I was taught by the state police here, and now I show parents how to keep their babies safe.
We need mentors to love children, especially children whose parents are in prison.
Amachi is a faith-based program that provides mentors of local congregations for children that have a parent incarcerated. These kids may be underserved or at risk or high risk, but they're interested and their parents are interested in having a caring adult in their lives.
This is a shelter, and this one little boy came up to me and he said, "Grandma, my daddy's in prison." I said, "Oh, honey, I'm sorry about that." And he said, "My mommy got arrested." Well, I didn't quite know what to say, so I said, "Would you like a hug?" He needed some love from somewhere, God bless him. We're hoping that when they leave, they will take some of that love that we've given them with them.
They can come here and buy some of the new clothing we have, and it really makes them feel good about being a parent. I'm a mother and a grandmother, and I didn't realize being those things could help so many people.
This time of adversity offers a unique moment of opportunity, a moment we must seize to change our culture.
To see kids get on the right road really makes me feel good. And I see the results every day. And when I get ready to go home, they just grab me and just mob me. Grandpa, Grandpa.
Lift every voice and sing till earth and heaven ring.
I'm here today to work with the Rites of Passage young girls. We hope to build self-esteem with them so they can go on and have bigger and brighter lives and do more things.
There are many stories of Americans giving back. What's yours? Join Senior Corps, your place of worship or other service groups, and make a difference.
Oh, I love volunteering. I think it's very important for everybody to volunteer. I love seeing the kids learn about what we do here and teaching them about the fish.
So what we're trying to do is instill upon them that, nature and what's out there in the ocean is beautiful.
For people 55 and older thinking about volunteering, I say dive in.
Everybody should be doing it. It keeps you young, it keeps you active, you meet new people, you have a good time.
I had a heart attack, and I said if I ever got on my feet again, I wanted to dedicate my life to working with children because I had a second time in life, and I want them to have a good life. That is why I volunteer.
Through the gathering momentum of millions of acts of service and decency and kindness, I know we can overcome evil with greater good. Our goal is to recruit 100,000 new Senior Corps volunteers. Please pass the word.
We could be real good friends, couldn't we?
The best part of volunteering is know that you made the difference in somebody's life.
It fulfills a need in my life, I think, to be needed by others.
If I stay very near, I am here. And if you take...
I always get re-inspired when I come to the conferences. I just get re-fired up and all enthusiastic about and so proud of my RSVP volunteers.
The best part of volunteering for me is to know that I can help people. I've done most everything that I wanted in life. This is payback. But this is a good feeling.
I'm excited to bring the information back home that I've just learned because it's going to help our program, it's going to help grow our program.
I also learned about using the internet to recruit volunteers.
eGrants will allow me more time out in the community to network with the community volunteers and agencies.
It's very user-friendly. You can submit it, you can save it, you can send it, and it's there, and anyone can learn it.
Jason has joined Senior Service now, and it's going to be a wonderful technology tool for us to use to attract those tech-savvy seniors that we want to bring into our programs. So I think Jason rocks.
Some of the best things about coming to a conference is networking and learning that other people are working on very similar projects and they have great ideas and we can share them and we can all learn at the same time.
At the Homeland Security session, I basically learned how the RSVP programs in your area can work with organizations like the American Red Cross to prepare for disasters.
People gave to me years ago, and it's my way of giving back, and I love it. And I love this lady.
We need to think back to what we wanted to do as kids and never got the opportunity. Where we wanted to go as a child and never got the opportunity, and I don't mean Disney World.
When recruiting baby boomers, probably the three most important things we need to keep in mind is meaningful opportunities, personal development, and networking.
There are at least 50 people in the program, and my goal is to work with each one. Then I figure if I can learn one thing from each person, I'll know 50 things more than I knew when I first started out.
Every session I went to was a very good session.
I've really learned a lot from this conference, and there's a grant that I've really been struggling with, and I've been able, now I can go back home and be able to write that grant.
The workshop was called Thinking Outside the Box. It's important for us to look at what attracts baby boomers to helping others in our communities and looking at their motivations in a different way.
In the session, Retirement into Volunteer Service, we learned how to recruit male volunteers, and that you should say to them, will you come and help me, rather than say, will you come and volunteer?
I'm excited every morning when I get up, just waiting to get to my volunteer site. So you say if you're sitting too long, your old bones is hard to get moving again. So I don't want to sit down too long. And the best thing to do that, the best way is to help other people.
I'm a volunteer, and I work with children. I told my sister Luis about it, and we really like it.
Really. Not only is it fun, but I was able to recruit my wife because we always wanted to do things together after we retired, and so we're doing this TV gig together.
We're good for one another. We really are. I give them the love and they give love back to me. I think that's important.